Hey girls, welcome back to Heather Ridley Hearts and welcome to a tutorial for the highly anticipated Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. They came out with this, I guess I got mine in the mail last week while I was gone, but I bought it the week before, and since then they've sold out and brought it back and sold out, so I don't even know it's in stock or anything right now. I'll link the website below. It's at urbandecay.com. But this is the palette. I'm also going to link my in-depth swatching and review of the palette, just so you can see if I think it's worth picking up or not. But I did decide, for those of you that have picked it up or are going to pick it up, to do a tutorial for y'all. So this is the look that I did today. Of course, if you've seen this palette, it's a rose gold inspired palette. So it's a very cool toned, rose gold inspired. I just darkened up the outer edge. So, okay. So that's the look. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep watching. And the palette called Limit, it's right here, okay? And I'm going to take a, is my camera crooked? First day back filming in over a week, and it's kind of touch and go, but we're going to try it. So take Limit on a fluffy crease brush. This is my MAC 217, and start putting that in your crease. Now I have already primed my eyes. I'm going to take the brush that came with the Naked 3 palette. I happen to really like Urban Decay. They don't just, in my opinion, give throwaway brushes. They give some good brushes. So this is the Naked 3 brush that came in the palette. I'm going to use this flatter end and take the color Burnout, which is right here, and put that on my lid. Tap these brushes because there is some fallout with these powders, unfortunately, but stay tuned. Actually, my review on it should already be posted, so I'll link it below and y'all can see what I think about this palette. Okay, and then we're going to go next into Dust, which is this more glittery color. Again, the fallout on this is pretty severe, so watch. I don't even know if the camera's picking that up, and now it's in the air. So, and then we're going to, very careful, and if you don't want to use a brush, if you find your fingers are better, use it on your finger. And start tapping that color in. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in with my MAC 217 and go to this color, this matte color called Nooner. It's a little bit darker than the color Limit that we used. And I'm going to put this in my crease to start building up that color. I'm going to go into a combination of Factory and Dark Side. I almost called it Dark Horse, wrong palette. A Factory and Dark Side. So what I'm going to do is just tap my brush in each. So a little bit of Factory, more Factory than Dark Side though. And then I'm going to start creating the outer V. So I do that by just bringing it down into the V shape that I want to match up with my bottom lash line. And then going and making the V. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with a fluffy crease brush. This is the MAC 217, and take Nooner and blend that out. Finger and take Dust again, the sparkly second pink color in the palette. You can see how gritty it is. And pack that back on the lid to get some color back. Okay, now we're going to go into the matte, the lightest shade in the color called Strange. There's a hair on my brush. We're going to go now into Strange, which is the lightest matte cream color, and we're going to use that as our highlight by our brow. And I'm going to bring it into this corner because I have a lot of darkness. Just right here, and kind of shape up those darker colors. Okay, and then we're going to go back in with nothing else on our crease brush, our fluffy crease brush, our blending brush, and just make sure all those colors are blended in a way that we are satisfied with. Okay, once again I'm going to take the flat side of the Naked, there's dust everywhere, it's eyeshadow dust, of the Naked 3 brush and go into Dust, which is this glimmery, see that? And I'm going to do a highlight with it if I can. It's kind of touch and go. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take kind of a bronzy coppery. You can use a rose gold if you have it. This is the NYX Golden Bronze. It's a long name. It's the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On waterproof eye pencil from NYX. It's just this color. It's more of a bronzy color, and I'm going to do it under my lash line, or at my lash line on the lower bottom. And this is just, oh, let me stay in frame. This is just going to act as a base for what we're fixing to put on there from the eyeshadows, okay? And I did go in and do my waterline too. Just lightly. It's not anything earth-shattering. Okay, and then we are going to go in with a pencil brush. This is just the fine crease brush from the Essence of Beauty. It's at CVS. It's a cheap one. And we're going to go in with Nooner. Again, this matte color we use in our crease. And just go all over. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to go back into Factory. This is the color we use in the outer V. And we're going to put this on this half. So from your pupil back. Okay, and then we're going to go into Dark Side, which is the darkest color we used in our crease. And we're just going to do it like that and meet it up to this outside crease. So just right here to darken up this corner. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to go off camera and I am going to do my eyeliner. It's just a small wing. And I'm going to do a whole separate video on how to do that, so I don't really see it's important here. This video is already going to be 10 years long. But I'm going to go do my eyeliner and my mascara and the rest of my face and makeup and get ready for the day, and then I'll be back to show you all the final look. Okay. Okay, girls, so this is the final look. And I just did like a winged liner, kind of flicked it up at the end because that just best fits my eye shape. And then just did a couple coats of mascara. I decided not to put on falsies today. This hair is getting on my nerves. I decided not to put on falsies today because I just didn't feel like it. And then I did my eyebrows and filled them in kind of darkly for the look. And then on my lips, I used the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in the color Complex. It's like a beigey nude. And then to kind of pink it up, because it is a rose gold look, I just used the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. It's a pink, kind of pinks it up. The other colors in my face, or I've been using it all month, it's the NARS Guy Bourdin cheek palette. So I have Laguna as my bronzer and my contour. And then I have Deep Throat, which is the color right next to Laguna. It's kind of a rose gold peachy in itself. I thought it would go really well. And then I have Devotee as the highlighter, which is a gorgeous highlight. Okay, so that's what's on my face for color. Okay, girls, well that is the tutorial for the Naked 3 palette. If you'd like me to do more, like I can do a smoky eye, I can do a more natural everyday, let me know if you picked it up and you'd like to see it. But go down, I'll link it below. I've already done a swatching and an in-detail review of it to kind of tell you what I think about it, okay? I kind of gave it away a little bit when I was talking about the consistency during the second part of this tutorial when I was actually applying them to my face. But go and check that out to see, if you haven't bought it yet, to see if you should even waste your money, spend your money. Okay, girls, thank you for watching, and I hope that your day is filled with only the beautiful things. Bye, girls.